I've been wondering what kind of a time would this thing turn at the track. I know for a fact it's not Old Yeller, and I also know for a fact that it's not the lunch break truck either. But today we're taking it to the track and we're gonna find out. And if you'll stick with me to the end, I have a bonus for you. If you like dusters and maybe bracket racing, I got a little A-body Mopar action I'm gonna show you. And I did this to give a friend at the track a better insight so he can watch his car work from several angles, and maybe there's something on there that'll help him. Maybe not. I'm not gonna break down the ET slips. They're Dave's, they're his. I know what he ran, I know what his reaction times were. That wasn't the point. I really wanna get him footage, but if you like it, enjoy it. I kind of really condensed it so he can watch the car, and that it'll be fun for you guys to watch too at the end. To leave no doubt where I am, we're gonna see what the little Ram will do. So today we're in test and tune. I just want to make one pass, maybe two in the truck, just to see. You never know. My hope is for a 999 in the 8th. That would be sweet. And it should go in the 15s in the quarter. We'll see. Well, we'll do what we can. But I gotta drive now. Alright. We got her down. Well, now it's time for the report card. Again, I'm just testing and tuning. Reaction time or any of that isn't mattering to me one iota. Hard to cut a reaction time with a drive-by-wire anyway, so we'll see what we got. I got myself away from all the noise so I could say something. So I didn't do anything special like remove the jack, the spare. I got just about 3/4 of a tank of gas. Anyways, I'm pretty excited with the first pass. Let me show you. So again, 60-foot time was 2:30. Pretty typical of a drive-by-wire standard duty vehicle. I was hoping for a 999 in the 8th. 989. Let's see if you can get it where you can see it. And I was hoping, well, I pretty much figured it would be somewhere in the 15s, but not the lower half of 15s. And look at this, almost 90 miles an hour. So what we're racing is a 2013 Dodge Ram, two-wheel drive, short bed. Nothing special, just a small cubic inch V6 in there. No EcoBoost, no turbos or anything like that. What I'm trying to do this time is I'll put the camera down and focus to see what the run runs. To see what the run does for us. Well, that made me even happier. Dropped my 60-foot time by 500ths, which equated into a 15:27, and my speed went to 90 miles an hour, and the 8th mile time dropped from down to a 982 from what it was previously. I'm really impressed. I knew it'd be 15s just by how it felt. I really only floored it once ever to coming down here, and I thought it had 15s on it, but not 15:27. And then 90 mile an hour. I didn't quite expect that with a truck cutting wind. Well, that was my best run yet. 979 in the 8th. 15:22 in the quarter. Competition time now. Get Dave some video of his suspension. Red light. Dave's moving on. 735 on a 735 dial. Again, right. He's racing a tough guy. He's gonna have a perfect run to win this. He got it. Tough run here for Dave. Going against a NHRA champion. He's going to the Nationals, but what do they say? Mopar, no car? Got him. Dave goes 30 on a 33. I'm sure he's being chased by a 590 car, so, you know, sometimes it's hard to judge, but that's bracket racing. I just want to say the truck exceeded my expectations by a little, and that's always a good thing. So I want a little bit touch bases on what happened to Dave in his 5th round of the no box race. So he dials a 733. The car's best run, I believe, of the day was a 732 with an 8 on the end, so he basically was dialing honest. But after the race, we talked to the other driver. He came over and talked with us, and really, he knew by the end. And it's crazy if you don't know the decisions that are made at the big end. You know, Dave's out in front. We figured it out. Dave had by the calculator, Dave had 8 feet on him when they crossed the line, according to the difference when they crossed the line. But he went over by 300ths. The other driver said he didn't think he could catch him. Dave actually had a better reaction time, but so he stayed at Dave's quarter. Dave's in the tower lane, so you got less peripheral vision and less mirror vision when they're in the far lane. And so the faster car gets up on his quarter, decides he's going to let off. If you actually watch the video, you can actually hear both cars. So Dave doesn't know where he is. He knows he's coming on him by what, 20 mile an hour? And then all of a sudden, you're at the stripe, and Dave actually did just bump out of the car because he thought he had the win, but unfortunately he went 300ths faster than he should have. And them are the kind of things that go down. But anyways, it was a fun day. The truck exceeded my expectations by a little bit, and it was all in fun, and that's all that really matters.